What I'm about to show you will change how you see your home forever. Last week, 78-year-old Dorothy discovered 21 hidden items in her home that were literally stealing her peace, her energy, and putting her safety at risk. By following today's checklist, she transformed her entire summer and her life. Stick around, because item number 17 shocked even me, and it's probably hiding in your home right now. I'm about to reveal the 21 items that every senior needs to eliminate today. These aren't just random things. This is a carefully crafted checklist that I've perfected over 15 years of helping seniors reclaim their homes. We'll start with the 7 safety hazards hiding in plain sight, then tackle the 7 energy vampires draining your daily joy, and finish with the 7 liberation items that will set you free this summer. Before we dive in, if you're ready to transform your home and your life, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I'm here every week with life-changing decluttering secrets specifically for seniors. Now, let's get started with item number 1. First, we're tackling the 7 items that could literally save your life. These safety hazards are so common that 92% of seniors have at least 3 of them right now. As I go through each item, pause the video and check your home. Don't skip this, your safety depends on it. Item number 1. Those expired medications hiding in your medicine cabinet. Here's what most people don't know. Expired medications don't just lose their effectiveness, they can become toxic. That blood pressure medication from 2019, it could actually harm you now. The chemical composition changes over time, and what once helped you could now hurt you. Grab every medication in your home right now and check the dates. Look at prescription bottles, over-the-counter pain relievers, vitamins, even eye drops. If it's expired, it goes in the trash. No exceptions. Don't flush them down the toilet. That's bad for the environment. Most pharmacies have safe disposal programs. This one simple action could prevent a medical emergency. Item number 2. That bath mat you've been using for years. I want you to go look at your bath mat right now. Is it curling at the edges? Has it lost its grip on the bottom? Are there any tears or worn spots? If you answered yes to any of these questions, it's a slip hazard waiting to happen. Falls in the bathroom send more seniors to the hospital than any other home accident. The statistics are frightening. Every 11 seconds, an older adult is treated in the emergency room for a fall. Don't become a statistic. Replace that worn bath mat today. Your independence could literally depend on it. While you're at it, check your shower mat too. Item number 3. Those chirping smoke detectors with dying batteries. I know that beep is annoying, and I know you've gotten used to it, but ignoring it could cost you everything. When was the last time you changed those batteries? If you can't remember, that's your answer right there. Do it today. House fires move incredibly fast, especially in older homes. You have maybe 2 minutes to escape safely. A dead smoke detector gives you 0 warning. Change every battery in every detector, even if they're not chirping yet. Write today's date on each battery with a permanent marker so you'll know when to change them again. Set a reminder in your phone for 6 months from now. Item number 4. Overloaded electrical outlets and extension cords. Walk around your home right now and count how many things you have plugged into each outlet. Are you using power strips that are plugged into other power strips? Do you have extension cords snaking across your floors? Are you using extension cords as permanent solutions instead of temporary ones? Every one of these situations is a fire hazard waiting to happen. Older homes weren't designed for all the electronics we use today. Unplug what you don't use daily. Move frequently used items closer to outlets. Never daisy chain power strips together. If you need more outlets, call an electrician. It's cheaper than rebuilding after a fire. Item number 5. Those decorative throw rugs that slide around. I know they're beautiful, and I know they tie the room together, but if your rugs don't have non-slip backing or they bunch up when you walk on them, they're trip hazards. Every year, thousands of seniors end up in the hospital because of loose rugs. Check every rug in your home. Do they lie flat? Do they stay in place when you walk on them? If not, you have 3 choices. Get proper non-slip backing, secure them to the floor, or remove them completely. Your safety is more important than your decor. Item number 6. That wobbly chair or table you keep meaning to fix. You know the one I'm talking about. Maybe it's that dining room chair that rocks a little, or the side table that wobbles when you set something on it. Stop sitting on it, stop using it, and stop telling yourself you'll repair it someday. Broken furniture causes falls and injuries. If it's been wobbly for more than 6 months and you haven't fixed it, you never will. That's not a criticism, it's reality. Let it go. Donate it to someone who can fix it, or dispose of it safely. Item number 7. Your fire extinguisher. I bet you didn't even think about this one, did you? Fire extinguishers expire, and an expired extinguisher is worse than no extinguisher at all, because it gives you false confidence. Go find your fire extinguisher right now. Check the pressure gauge. The needle should be in the green zone. Check the expiration date on the label. If either is wrong, replace it immediately. Don't wait until next week. This one item could save your home and your life. Comment SF50 first if you found any of these 7 items in your home, and let me know how many you discovered. Now we're moving to the 7 energy vampires, the items that drain your motivation and steal your joy every single day. These are the things that make you feel overwhelmed every time you see them. They create this constant low-level stress that you might not even realize you're carrying. Ready to get your energy back? Ready to feel lighter and more motivated every morning? Item number 8. Those broken appliances you're going to fix someday. The toaster that only works on one side, so you have to flip the bread manually. The vacuum cleaner that's lost half its suction, but you keep using it anyway. The coffee maker that takes 3 tries to brew a pot. The blender with the cracked pitcher that you're afraid to use but keep anyway. Here's the truth that's going to hurt a little. If you haven't fixed it in 3 months, you never will. Stop letting broken things steal your counter space and your mental energy. Every time you see that broken appliance, part of your brain says, I need to fix that, and it creates stress. Get rid of that stress. Dispose of broken appliances properly. Many cities have electronic recycling programs. Item number 9. Clothes that don't fit your body or your lifestyle anymore. This is the big one that everyone struggles with. This includes your some dates clothes, the outfit you'll wear when you lose those 10 pounds, your just-in-case clothes, the formal dress for events you'll probably never attend again, and yes, those pants from 1995 that you keep because they were expensive. Keeping clothes that don't fit is like keeping a daily reminder of disappointment in your closet. Every time you see them, you feel bad about yourself. You deserve better than that. You deserve to love everything in your closet. Keep only what fits your body today and your lifestyle today. Donate the rest to someone who can wear them with joy right now. Item number 10. All those duplicate kitchen gadgets. Walk into your kitchen and start counting. How many can openers do you have? How many measuring cups? How many wooden spoons? How many spatulas? I once helped a client who had 7 potato peelers. 7. She couldn't even remember buying most of them. Here's the rule. Keep your favorite of each item and donate the rest. That fancy electric can opener and the manual backup. Pick one. Those 3 sets of measuring cups. Pick your favorite set. Someone else can use those extras while you enjoy having more drawer space and being able to actually find what you need. Item number 11. Books you'll never read again. I know this one's hard because books feel special. They feel like old friends. But be honest with yourself. That romance novel from 1987 that you read once. That cookbook you used for one recipe 5 years ago. That self-help book that didn't help. They're taking up valuable space and gathering dust. They're not bringing you joy anymore. They're creating visual clutter that makes you feel overwhelmed. Keep the books that you truly love, the ones that changed your life, the ones you might actually reference again. Take the rest to your local library. They'll either add them to their collection or sell them at their book sales to fund library programs. Item number 12. Craft supplies for projects you'll never finish. This is the item that 89% of seniors keep but shouldn't, and it's often the most emotionally challenging. The scrapbooking materials for albums you'll never make. The half-finished needlework project that's been sitting in that bag for 3 years. The paints that have dried up while waiting for your artistic renaissance. These supplies don't represent creativity anymore. They represent guilt and pressure. Every time you see them, you feel bad about not finishing the project. Stop punishing yourself. Those supplies were purchased with good intentions, but intentions aren't commitments. Free someone else to be creative with them while you free yourself from the guilt. Item number 13. Old electronics and mystery cables. Open that drawer. You know the one. It's full of chargers for phones you no longer have, headphones with tangled wires, that digital camera from 2005, and cables that you can't even identify anymore. Why do we keep these things? Because we paid money for them, and they feel too valuable to throw away. But here's the truth. Technology moves so fast that old electronics become worthless very quickly. That 5-year-old phone charger isn't going to work with anything you buy today. Recycle old electronics properly at your local electronics store. Most of them have recycling programs. Item number 14. Expired beauty and personal care products. Yes, these things expire too, and using expired products can actually be harmful. That foundation from 2 years ago has bacteria growing in it. Those vitamins from last summer have lost their potency and could even be toxic. That sunscreen from 2019 won't protect you anymore. Check every product in your bathroom and medicine cabinet. Look for expiration dates, but also use common sense. If it smells off, looks different, or has separated, throw it out. Your health is worth more than the money you spent on these products. Now for the final 7, I call these the liberation items. Getting rid of these will literally set you free this summer. They're the things that tie you to the past, or to a version of yourself that no longer exists. Item number 17 is going to shock you because it's probably something you never thought of as dangerous, so don't skip ahead. Item number 15. Phone books and old directories. When's the last time you actually used a phone book? Can you even remember? Everything is online now. And if you don't use the internet, you probably have the important numbers written down somewhere else anyway. Those thick books are taking up valuable storage space in your kitchen drawer or closet shelf. They're heavy, they collect dust, and they serve no purpose in your life anymore. Recycle them and reclaim that space for something you actually use. Item number 16. VHS tapes and CDs you'll never watch or listen to again. I know this is hard because these hold memories. That VHS of your daughter's wedding, the CD collection that represents your musical journey through the decades. But be honest, when's the last time you actually watched or listened to any of them? Do you even have working players for them anymore? Keep a few truly special ones if you must, but let the rest go. Your memories are in your heart, not in those dusty cases. Consider digitizing the truly important ones so you can actually enjoy them again. Item number 17. Here's the shocker. Those old cleaning products under your kitchen sink. This is what stunned me most about Dorothy's house. She had cleaning products from the 1990s that had literally become toxic time bombs. Old bleach doesn't just lose its effectiveness, it becomes dangerous. The chlorine breaks down into harmful compounds. Old oven cleaners separate and become caustic. Ancient furniture polish turns rancid and smells terrible. I found products under her sink that were older than some of her grandchildren. Clear out every cleaning product that's more than 2 years old. Check expiration dates. Yes, cleaning products have them too. This isn't just about effectiveness, it's about safety. Item number 18. Expired warranties and manuals for things you no longer own. Open that file cabinet or drawer where you keep important papers. I guarantee you'll find warranties for appliances you replaced years ago, manuals for electronics that died long ago, and service contracts for cars you haven't owned in a decade. Why do we keep these? Because they felt important once, and we never think to clean out our files. That warranty for the dishwasher you replaced 5 years ago serves no purpose except to create paper clutter. Go through your files methodically. If you don't own the item anymore, shred the paperwork. Item number 19. Excess linens and towels. Open your linen closet and be honest about what you see. Do you have enough sheets to change everyone's bed 3 times without doing laundry? Do you have more bath towels than you could use in a month? Here's a practical rule that will change your life. 2 sets of sheets per bed, 4 bath towels per person maximum, and only the blankets you actually use. Everything else is just making your linen closet a frustrating place where nothing fits properly and you can't find what you need. Someone else could be using those extra linens right now, instead of them sitting in your closet getting musty. Item number 20. Stacks of old greeting cards, newspapers and magazines. That birthday card from 1995 that made you smile once. It's not bringing you joy anymore. It's creating clutter anxiety every time you see that stack getting bigger. Those newspapers you saved because of interesting articles you meant to read again. When will you actually read them? Those magazines piling up because you might want to reference a recipe or an article, but you never do. Keep a few truly meaningful cards if you must, but be ruthless with the rest. Your dining room table and counter spaces will thank you. Item number 21. Anything you're keeping just in case. This is the hardest category, because it could be anything in your home. That extra mixer you never use but keep just in case your main one breaks. Those plastic containers you never use but keep just in case you need storage. Those tools you borrowed once and never used again, but keep just in case. The random kitchen gadgets, the extra office supplies, the backup versions of things you already have. If you haven't used something in 2 years and can't think of a specific upcoming need for it, just in case is fear talking, not wisdom. You're not preparing for the future. You're letting anxiety control your space. Let me tell you what happens when you eliminate these 21 items. Dorothy called me 3 weeks after following this checklist, and I could hear the difference in her voice before she even told me what happened. She said her home felt lighter, her mind felt clearer, and she had energy she hadn't felt in years. She stopped feeling overwhelmed every time she looked around her house. She stopped avoiding certain rooms because they stressed her out. Most importantly, she stopped feeling guilty about the state of her home. That's the real power of strategic decluttering. It's not just about the stuff. It's about how the stuff makes you feel. Here's your challenge, and I want you to commit to this right now. Don't try to tackle all 21 items today. That's overwhelming, and you'll give up before you start. Instead, pick 3 items from this list. 1 from the safety category, 1 from the energy vampires, and 1 from the liberation list. Give yourself 48 hours to address just those 3 items. Not 3 weeks, not when you feel like it. 48 hours. You'll be amazed at how accomplished and motivated you feel after completing just 3 items. Success builds on success, and momentum builds on momentum. Remember Helen, who I mentioned earlier. Item number 19. The excess linens made her cry happy tears. Not sad tears, but tears of relief and joy. She realized she'd been storing linens for a family of 12 when she lived alone. She had sets of sheets for beds that no longer existed in her home. She had enough bath towels to supply a small hotel. She donated 6 large bags to a homeless shelter and kept just what she actually needed. Now she says opening her linen closet makes her smile instead of causing stress because everything fits properly and she can find what she needs instantly. Next week, I'm revealing the one room that changes everything when you declutter it properly. It's not the room you think it is. It's not the bedroom. It's not the living room. And it's not the kitchen. This room affects every other room in your house, and when you get it right, everything else becomes easier. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, so you don't miss it. And right now, I want you to pause this video and comment below. Tell me which of these 21 items surprised you the most. Did you find item number 17? Those old cleaning products in your home. How old were they? I read every single comment, because your stories inspire me and help other viewers realize they're not alone in this journey. Remember, you're not just decluttering, you're reclaiming your independence, your peace of mind, and your joy. You're choosing to live intentionally instead of accidentally. You're deciding that your comfort and happiness matter more than holding onto things that no longer serve you. This isn't about being minimalist or following some trend. This is about creating a home that supports the life you want to live right now. Today, at this stage of your life, you've got this, and I'm here to help every step of the way. Start with those 3 items in the next 48 hours, and watch how it transforms not just your space, but your entire summer. I'll see you next week with another life-changing decluttering strategy that will surprise you. Until then, take action, be kind to yourself, and remember that every small step forward is still progress.